Purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor, you are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared, and given the circumstances surrounding your father,
Hello. Hello.
his death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend. From your trust, but only if you leave the manor by a week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment. I wanted to see how she would respond, and she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. A picture with Dad and Anna.
Oh.
Never liked wearing dresses, but this is probably my grandfather Benjamin. One of Dad's Yoruba masks, a gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from Mother, indifference and disinterest from Father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who...
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. he did. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be borrowing your sword this time. The Grand Hall. I always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. Not... Got to remember to pack this for my next... Should be able to explore the dark now. Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not...
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Another one of Dad. A phoenix figurine.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see.
We've been through this.
Need a key to open this.
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about,
The offer came in the post last week.
if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure. Hide up.
Dad became interested in immortality myth. Dad's book about immortality myths might... Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. My birthday crown. I was so proud of it. Need a combination for this lock. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to... The door to the library. Locked. There's got to be another way through.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered...
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the Serpent's passages. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the Serpent's passages. Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea. Still just as creepy as I remember.
King to Queen 1. We're going to win this time, Winston.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could be.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6.
I'm at a crossroads.
Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen. This is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
Ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
Water damage from the main hall above. One of the wire traps went. Plans for adding electricity to the manor, Daddy.
Amelia.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly? This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
I've reached...
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? One of Winston's notes. Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time. I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid. Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key. We made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. Need something to light this.
I've created...
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him. Okay. Should be able to light the fireplace now. This should help me read the map. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say. The master key. This should get me in. Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing. I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
Just stay out of there.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
You've the soul of an explorer, but don't grow up too fast. Mistress...
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures. I think there might be more clues to find in the library. The Pharaoh's crown from my birth. This picture was taken in the library. The Pharaoh's... I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. Blank. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same...
This was always one of my favorite books in this library.
अरे बाप
Trace
रे
hieroglyphs.
Assassin's Creed का reference.
material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing. the CROFT family crest. Okay, Laura, keep it together. You're starting to see things. Mum's a Tollier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
My lord, we all...
Untouched for years, exactly as she left it. I don't have any. Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Laura. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived. I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
After everything Atlas
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family.
much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
My mother's perfume.
I believe it.
At least that old thing still works. Mum's wedding ring. I always want. May have discovered the secret immortality without even knowing it. The anniversary was in October. Which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Pretty sure. In October. I think it was close to her birthday. Okay, back to the study table.
Don't trust him.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say...
For God's sake, memorize the...
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his... I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned... I believe it...
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. That worked. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept it safe. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Wrath will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth goes for naught.
Dad's sequel. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important. A hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
My lord.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient.
What I mean to say is true. To enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
Nope, that's wrong. The answer has to be on the page with the invisible ink. A blank... A hidden message.
Egypt have a symbol and a number. I prefer these symbols.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. A hidden message.
The actual number hieroglyphs. Prefer these symbols, the actual number hieroglyphs.
That worked. Damn, locked in. Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in. Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe? Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pour. This was part of a set of steps.
Richard.
Dad's collected knowledge. There's an inscription. This is the CROFT universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west, our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor? Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Hide it.
This bust of Anubis. knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west, our future is the south, our past is to the north. Incredible. This crypt was here all along. My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love, it's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
What's this? A letter.
La.
Been so focused on defying my uncle, or fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The CROFT family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again. The Atlas, such an amazing... The broken sword. can still remember the last time I fired these. My mum faced death alone. She was so brave. The missing.
Amelia, I know